All right, we are gonna get started. I'm just saying, those of you that showed up, this shows us, here's another one. Those of you that show up though, shows us who our movers and shakers are. There pops another one. So they're slowly popping in. But you guys, it's important to show up to go up because your leaders are gonna run with the runners and who's plugging in. So if I see you plugging into Zooms and showing up, you're who I'm gonna run with. And that's same for all the leaders across the board. So make sure that you guys do show up. We're going to do Spirit Week all week this week. We usually don't do a Zoom every night of the week. We usually only do it Mondays at this time, but it's our Spirit Week, so it's fun. Tomorrow is pajama night, so tomorrow you can wear your jammies and come and be comfy. I did not create the nights. My kids' school created the nights because I was not organized enough to create them. So I'm just kind of like, whatever my kids are dressing up as, that's what I'm dressing up as. So, anyways, Jam night tomorrow night. So I wanted to hop on here with you guys tonight and just talk about October game planning. It is so important. If y'all didn't see my video yesterday talking about like game planning for the month, it's so stinking important that you game plan for your month. Like you need to make sure that you're breaking everything down. If you haven't taken time yet, I want you to take time right after this Zoom to game plan and like figure out what is your goal. I want you to take your bills because you have to have those non-negotiables. Take your non-negotiable bill money, gas money, whatever, the things that you have to have that are necessities that you want this business to pay for, and put that down. And then go grab your list of 50 things. It could be, if it's not on your list of 50 things and you need to buy your kids costumes as an extra for this month, then put Halloween costumes on there. If it's not on the list and you have, like a potluck, or I know some people do early family dinners. Like my family is doing a family reunion and we're not doing Thanksgiving this year because we're dysfunctional. So if y'all have something like that, and so you're having to pre-plan like a what is that called? Not a meal. Something to bring to it, anyways. Then put that down on your list. If you don't have anything like that going on, grab your list of 50 and see what's on it. We have done the list of 50 things with you guys like a million and one times, I feel like. So by now, everybody should have a good list. And if you're brand new and you don't know what I mean whenever I say grab your list of 50, it's just 50 things that you can attach a price tag to that you want to be able to get, but it's something that you wouldn't get otherwise. Like you wouldn't, like for instance, I have really wanted to buy my husband some ostrich skin boots for like the longest time, but they got a really pretty price tag on them, let me tell you. So I have put those ostrich skin boots off so many times because we needed the money for other things. Or like me myself, I'm a mama. I need pants like nobody's business. I'm literally living in yoga pants and leggings because nothing fits me. I'm still having to, in my jeans, I'm still having to do the pregnancy hack where you take your little ponytail holder and you put it around the button just to have the extra stretch. Like it's bad over here, you guys. I need to go buy me some clothes, but I always have that mom guilt. Like I could take that $50 and put it towards kids. So your list of 50 things will be something like that, something that you want that you can attach a price tag to, but that you wouldn't otherwise buy unless it was like a treat. So once you have your non-negotiables down, go back and grab you one thing off that list because you want something to keep you motivated every month. And I know we say we join this business to help pay the bills, but do you jump out of bed for your regular job every day, excited to go to it so you can pay your bills? Mm-mm. And this ain't no different. This is not a genie in the bottle, like Lucky Charm. It's automatically going to make you excited to pay those bills. It's not. It's not. I have never met somebody that jumped out of bed in the morning and said, "I am so excited to go earn $300 to pay to the water company." Because not me. I want to cry every time I have to pay $300 to the water company. Okay. So that's not something that excites us. So we have to have our non negotiables on there, but we also have to have something that is a driving force that's going to get our feet moving every day. And I know mine that I put on there with some cowhide boots I've been wanting. They're going to be so stinking cute. Like I can literally envision them in my family fall pictures. And then I'm going to like put them in my family Christmas pictures also. Like I already know the outfits I'm going to wear with them. And I'm so excited about those boots. So that's what I'm pushing for is these boots. Madison's shaking her head. She's like, Jesus, you got like every pair of boots you could want in your closet, but I don't have these, Madison. I do not have these. And they're so cute. She was actually here one night whenever I showed them to my husband, and he was like, I don't think you need this, but I need this, and I'm gonna treat myself to them. So, and they're gonna be gorgeous. So that's what's gonna push me. So, what is it gonna be for you if it's not cowhide boots? if it's not, you should go look them up because they're cute and I'm sure you'd want them too. But if it's not, what is it going to be for you? Is it going to be getting kids costumes? Is it going to be putting back in savings for a vacation? Whatever it's going to be. So get your game plan together. Make sure you know what you need and what's going to push you. And then take it a step further and break it down. If you need help with that part, you can go to whoever your enroller is or your diamond and above upline. If you're on my team, I don't care where you're at on my team. I don't care if I personally enrolled you or if you're under somebody else. I don't care. If you're on my team, you can always come to me and I do not mind to help you whatsoever. But you want to take that a step further and break everything down, your bills plus your extra, into bonuses. How are we going to earn that? And so right now, if you don't know, there's so many rank up bonuses on the table. So I recommend do not count yourself out and put those in there first. Okay. So I gave an example on Zoom the other night, and I can't remember what my number was. But for example, if you need, we'll just say $1,000. You need $1,000 to pay a bill plus whatever your extra is that's going to push you. And so you want to make $1,000 this month. Well, you're going to break that down into bonuses. I would tell you, if you come to me wanting $1,000 this month, I would say, girl, let's go get Ruby. Why? Because not only are you going to be earning those 4-in-1 bonuses, especially if you're brand new and you're getting 4-in-1 plus your 350 at the end, if you're 90 days or less in, not only are you going to earn all of those bonuses along the way that's going to stack up to that, but whenever you hit Ruby, you are going to get an extra $500 bonus. And y'all, a Ruby paycheck is $660 a month. So that monthly average paycheck plus your $500 bonus, plus all those 4-in-1s and like perks member bonuses you're getting along the way there, it's going to be a lot more than your $1,000. So I'm going to tell you, go get your Ruby bonus because that 500 is already half of it and you want that $500 bonus. If you can unlock Ruby in this business, you guys, you can do any other rank ups that we have in this company. If you come to me and you're like, I want an extra $200 to $300 this month, and that's okay. Whenever we are talking money, you guys, please don't ever feel bad. I always like to make sure that everybody knows that everybody is at a different place in their life, and it's okay. If you're at a place where you need, 2,000 plus a month, that's okay. If you're at a place where you're only wanting your business to pay for $200, a month, or maybe whenever I first started, y'all, I literally needed $20, $30. So please do not feel bad if you're sitting here and you're like, I can't even dream big enough for 2,000. I can't dream big enough right now to see this making me $200. It's okay if you only think of something that's going to cost you a little bit of money, because those little milestones, when you hit them, it's going to help you dream bigger for those bigger milestones. So please know my heart whenever I say that. I don't want anybody to feel discouraged because your goal is not as big as the other person's and you feel like it's too small. It's not too small. You're perfect where you're at, and God has that on your heart for a reason. So you have to go through different levels, okay? Just like you go through different levels or different seasons of life. So anyway, make sure that you get with your enroller so she can help you break down whatever your goal is into. This hat is so huge, it keeps falling. Help you break it down into whatever you need for the month. So our team is going to be doing something. I'm sorry, did somebody say something? No? Okay. Sorry, I thought I heard somebody talking. Anyways, our team is going to be doing something this month with Host to Post. We are going to pivot a little bit. So y'all know I'm huge on making sure you're sending all kinds of reach outs. I'm not saying to stop doing reach outs. I'm still going to be doing my reach out messages. I just may not be doing as many of them this month because my Facebook account gets in messenger jail really, really fast. Like, I'm so sick of being put in messenger jail. It's not even funny. Reach out messages, board messages, whatever you want to call them, they work. I enroll from them all the time. Okay. So I'm not going to stop doing them, but I'm going to slow them down a little bit so that I can more so focus on Host to Post. Host to Post is where it's freaking at. And I'm going on a run again. Okay. I am about to go double stinking diamond. And that means promotions for everybody that's running with me. Okay. That means so many of you are going to be able to go exec, ruby, emerald, diamond. Like, I have to have all of those to be able to go double. And so I'm ready to like join forces, lock arms, and all of us go grab the promotions together. But with that means that I'm going to be shifting. I'm going to be doing a lot more work. So I'm going to slow down what would normally get me in Facebook jail, which is so many of those messages. And instead I'm going to flip it and I'm going to start doing Host to Post like a mad woman. Okay. A mad woman. We about to be a Host to Post queen team. Okay. And so I have made a board, and let me share, will you share that link in here? Do you care to? And then I'll make sure I attach it to the recording as well. It's in our accountability chat.
Oh, yeah. I don't know if I can share it on there because I'm on my.
Oh, Terry, can you share it?
Are you on? Yeah. Otherwise, I can put it in the chat page or the page.
Yeah, let me share it into the team chats also.
I don't think I can put it in there.
And if you're watching this replay and you can't find it, just let me know and we'll get it to you. But I've made a boards link. And this is what I want you guys, if you are on my team, if you're in my downline, I want you to focus on doing this right here. All month of October. This is going to be our boards for post to post. So see if I can show my screen. So ours looks like this. I have everything simplified in here, okay? So we are gonna focus on getting at least 3 to 5 people to post about that giveaway for us every day. I'm probably gonna shoot for 3 because mine usually blow up and I get so many stinking comments. I'm probably gonna try to get 3 people to post the giveaway. Everybody else that posts for me, I'm gonna have them put up product host to post, and I'm pushing for 10 plus host to post every day. I know for some people we're not even getting up 5, and so that might seem, you know, like a lot to be going from 5 to 10, but I'm telling you, you can do it. You'll start taking some of that energy. That's why I said that I'm going to start taking some of the times that I would be doing reach out messages, and I'm still going to do them, but I'm going to slow those down so I can do more host to post. So if you'll do the same, if you'll kind of flip some of that to host to post instead and switch your message up, you won't get any messenger gel and you'll be able to get out more messages to get out more host to post. So I'm going to do that. And this is I have the exact post in here. So there's 2 different green light messages, and I'll try to get a third one in there in a minute because I have another one that I use, but I switch them up. So I go back and forth between the 3 so that Facebook doesn't flag it and put me in messenger gel. So I do switch them up, but you're going to click on whichever one of the green light messages that you want to use. Send it down your Facebook friends list. That's what I personally do. If you don't want to mess with going down the friends list, you can send it down your active list, just however that you prefer to do it. I find that I wind up messaging a lot of the same people over and over again whenever I do the messenger active list. So that's why I do my friends list instead. So you do it however you want to. Another way that I've been loving getting out host to post, and I feel like everybody's been replying when I do this, is whenever I go in the mornings and I write happy birthday on people's wall, I go look at who had a birthday yesterday and I send them a green light message. I've been finding that most of those people, because I just recently interacted with them the day before, I think that's what it is, they respond. Almost every single one of them do. So that's another great way that I've been loving doing it. But yeah, that's their green light message to send out. When you click your giveaway folder in there, it's going to have, so after they say yes, it's going to have the instructions message, the yay okay, so it tells them how to post. Then it'll have the actual post to put up. Just change my name to your name. And then you can see where it says response for comments. So whenever somebody comments, you're going to reply back to their comment with that. And then if they don't message you October, so I go in there at the end of the week. Sometimes I'll even go look at it, like if I don't have a ton of people that's messaged me and I'm not already swamped, then I'll go back to whoever did it yesterday and I'll go back in. And if I click their post and I see that they never messaged me October, I'm going to do where it says what to say. Here it is. It's under the giveaway tab. What to say after. Oh, no, wrong one. That's what to send them after they message you. Sorry, showing you the wrong thing. Let me get that in there. Okay, here it is. I'll get it swapped over into the other folder too. I just reply back and say, sent you a message. If you don't see my message, blah, blah, blah. And I will go ahead and message them to see if they want in on the giveaway. The trick to this though, because you're not friends with them, only do that with like 10 people max and like right there at that one time period, and then wait a few hours before you message anybody else, because you will get in Facebook jail if you are messaging too many people too fast that you're not friends with. So that's the trick to that. But that is for giveaway. For product, same thing. In the product folder, there's a how to post, the instructions after they say yes. There's the post. You guys use the same post. If we all start using the same post, this post is working. I'm watching people enroll, and I have been enrolling big volume orders from that host to post. That post is working. If you're on my team, I want to see you using this exact same post because I know it's working and I want to see you get enrollment. Lindsay Webb is on here. She's been using that host to post and she's in conversations from this host to post. And she's brand new. So if it's working for me, who's been in for a while, I think Joni's been using that one, haven't you, Joni? Okay, and she gets responses too. So if it's working with me and Joni, who's been in for a while, and Lindsay, who is newer, it's working for you guys. It's working for so many sidelines too, and they are all enrolling like crazy from it. So if you're on my team, I want to see you using that exact same host to post. Okay, if you come to me this month, I'm going to say, are you using that host to post? You better tell me yes. Okay, so then on that one, on the product one, I don't have them message me first. I do message them first. So I just respond to their comment. You'll see comment response down there. It's just a simple sent you a message. Tell them I sent them a message and I immediately message them. And there's the conversation flow right below, conversation flow. Message one. And then when they reply back to message one, if they tell me they are caffeine sensitive, I click the caffeine sensitive tab, send all of those. If they tell me they're not, I click the not caffeine sensitive tab and send all of those. Okay. Sorry. Thought I heard somebody talk. Anyway, and then there's a message in here for you guys. So do not send this message. It says at the top, do not send it. But just so y'all have that as a reminder in there that when you get a response back, send it to me. If you're on my team, send me a screenshot so I can help you through the conversation to seal the deal. Whether they say yes or if they say no, because you guys, wording is so important. So even if they say no, sometimes we can talk them down. What I have found in all of my conversations so far today, and I'm not, let's knock on wood because it's not going to continue this month. All of my conversations today have said no. And whenever I asked what was holding them back, it was the money. Like they didn't want to pay that much. So at that point, then you can talk them backwards and I'll help you with that. So even if they say no, still send me a screenshot so I can help you. Make sure that we are getting your orders in and helping the people get started because we don't want price to be, a determining factor whenever we can walk it back. And if it's an absolute no, then we can always get up a host to post instead. So then you're still leaving a conversation with a positive outcome. The other thing in this board is where it says boost dead host to post. So what that is you're going to go back into your, I don't care if you started in 2018 and you want to go all the way back to then, okay? You can go back to some really, really old host to post and boost those host to post. And you can just like change the words. So if yours wasn't where it says old product host to post, if it wasn't about weight loss, like this one says 20 to 30 pounds, if it was about hair from back in, 2018 and 2020, whenever, you can change it. Okay, change it up to fit whatever the post is about. But go boost old host to post, and I want to challenge y'all to be boosting at least 10 old host to post every single day. And if you think that like you're running out or whatever, then what I do if I come across a host to post that I've already boosted, I do it on my page too. Whenever I'm boosting my own post on my page, if I see that I had already boosted it like 2 weeks ago or a couple days ago or whatever, I will just delete my old comment and then make a new comment. So it just reboosted up in the algorithm. So anyways, boost your host to post. And then for the giveaway ones, y'all boost the giveaway ones too, even if it was for a different giveaway, because it just all it says is there's a new giveaway. This month, me and my team are giving away another $500. If you'd like a chance to win, send me a message saying giveaway to confirm your entry. So if you're putting that on your old giveaway host to post that people put up for you years ago, months ago, weeks ago, whatever, even if it was last month because you're brand new, it'll boost it and they're going to want another chance to win. So they're going to message you. So, and sometimes you'll find that people that hadn't added you yet will see it and they'll finally add you, even though you asked them 2 years ago. So anyway, we're going to follow that October 2023 host to post board. And with that, I have a question for you guys. So y'all go ahead and utilize the chat, interact with me. What do y'all think? Y'all are on, so y'all get to be the determiners. What do y'all think about a host to post challenge? Do y'all want to do one for the month of October? Drop a 1 for yes, drop a 2 for no. Okay, all I see is 1s. Great, so we've got some runners. Okay, so let me ask y'all this. Do you want it to be like we done forever ago, like earlier in the year, where we paid like $5 in the pot, and then at the end, whoever had the most host to post, or no, it was you paid in every person paid in $5, and then you had to get 10 hosts to post today. If you didn't get up 10 hosts to post for the day, you were removed from the chat, and the last ones standing got to do a drawing to send who to see who won the whole pot of money. Do y'all want to do something like that again this month? Or do y'all just want it to be something where nobody has to pay in so that everybody can participate, even if they don't have the money? And it just be something like the person with the most host to post on each team at the end of the month, their leader sends them something. What do y'all want? So option 1, drop a 3. Option 2, drop a 4. Pay in is 3, free, and drawing a winner is 4. Okay, I think number 4 wins. So that's what we're gonna do. So we'll do a host to post to push this month. And that way there's no buy-in, nothing like that. You just get your host to post up, and we are going to make a Diamond Empire host to post push, okay? And so that way everybody can be included in it. And it'll be a group chat on Messenger. I'll get it created right after this. If you're watching the replay and you want added, you need to come to me and let me know that you want added, or go to Shara or Terry or one of the leaders and let us know that you want added so that we can get you in. But it'll be, you need to turn in your host to post. If I see that you've gone like a week and you haven't turned in a single host to post, I will probably remove you, because at that point, there's no reason for you to have the opportunity to win when there's other people in there that are actually working. You know what I'm saying? That wouldn't be fair for somebody to be in there just so that they could get their name drawn, but they're not actually turning in host to post. So if I see you go flatline for a week, I'm going to take you out. So I expect to see at least one host to post in there. And please, for the love of God, don't just get one host to post for the whole week just because I said that. Please make sure that you're getting your host to post up every single day. I want you guys to push for 5 host to post a day minimum. I know whenever I was pushing to go diamond and I was pushing like crazy, I literally would not go to bed until I had 10 hosts post up. Like I would green light message. I would call this friend and be like, listen, I got 2 more hosts supposed to go. Can you please post for me? Have your husband to post for me. I've done that with Madison a million times before she joined. She's not the stream off, for those of you that don't know. I'd be like, girl, I can't go to bed and I'm so tired. Please post for me, or have John post for me, or whatever. Like, give me your friends so that I can get y'all like a giveaway post up or something. So I would not go to bed until I got all of my hosts to post. So if you really are pushing for Ruby or Executive, I just want y'all to know already that it's not easy. It doesn't just, fall in your lap. It is going to take consistency. It is going to take hard work. But if y'all saw my live earlier today, I don't look back and think, man, in 2019, when I promoted, I wished I would have went to bed earlier on July the 18th. Like, I don't think that ever. I don't ever look back and be like, man, I was really tired that day. I wish I would have went to bed earlier. Or, man, I was really tired, the week before I went Emerald. I wish that I would have not gotten up early. Like I never look back and dread the sleep that I missed out on. So it might be that you have to get up earlier. It might be that you have to stay up later to get those hosts to post up. But just know that wherever you're at in your season and whatever you're pushing for, it is going to come with a different level of being consistent and getting your stuff done. So anyway, I think that's about all that I had to go over with you guys. I'm excited for this host to post push, and now we kind of know what we're doing in October. If you haven't broken down your goals yet, please get with your enroller, like I was saying at the beginning of this Zoom, so that we can help you break those down, because it's going to be your roadmap so that you know where you're going. That'd be crazy. Be crazy. Would you ever get in a car, and I'm just going to say that you live in Texas, and you're trying to get to, I don't know why this just popped in my head, but Canada. We're just going to say we're going from Texas to Canada for some reason. Would you ever get in your vehicle and say, I'm going from Texas to Canada, but I'm not going to turn on my GPS? No, you would not do that. So why do we start the beginning of our month with our business and we don't have a roadmap to know where we're going? Crazy talk, right? So make sure, even if you're brand new and you don't know how to do that, that you get with your enroller so that they can help you get your roadmap together. So anyway, I love you guys. I'm going to quit rambling. Before we hop off, does anybody have any questions or anything that they want to add? Nope. Okay, good. I'll see you guys tomorrow for pajama night. Bye, guys.